What is going on, guys? We are live on January 20th, this Tuesday. We're live back at it again, calling some sellers. So, if you're new here on this channel, I call majority of pay-per-lead leads using Coupon Club from iSpeedtoLead, where we get to talk to quality leads on a discount budget. So, without further ado, we'll just hop right into it. So, let's get going. I did buy a few new leads this morning, so hopefully we get a chance to talk to people. Not hopefully, we will. It's just a matter of who, right? Okay, so let's get set up here. I'm trying to rearrange my desk, so bear with me here. There we go. Booyah. Okay, I just need to double check my audio. 30 seconds. All right, there's some little buzzing sound. Give me 30 seconds. All right, how does that sound? Let's see. All right, that should be better. Let's try again one more time. Oh, jeez, guys, I'm not sure what's going on, but I can hear myself. All right, testing, testing. Perfect. There we go. All right. Thanks for bearing with me for that 5 minutes. Let's hop right into it. All right. So I did mention we did buy some new leads today. So we're going to go right into that here.
Yeah, you reached Dave. I'm unable to get to the phone. Just leave a message. I'll give you a call back.
Hey, Dave, this is Monte. If you could give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. All right, I have to send him an email. All right, this one. I just brought this one. Okay. 10 o'clock. Sweet. All right.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Santi, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about the property there on Old Freeport Road. If you could give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. A text message went out about 30 minutes ago. And just call them, and another text message will go out in about an hour. So I'm going to double dial her real quick, or them.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
All right, double dial. We'll call them about 2 more times today as well.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello, this is Monte calling about the property there on Lawndale Street. Looks like you spoke to someone on my team looking to sell that property. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. Give it a second here. Went straight to voicemail.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Right. Okay, let's get to the next one here.
Please leave your message for
Okay. Hey, Navarre, this is Monte Rodriguez. I'm calling about the Wallace Avenue property. Looks like you spoke to someone on my team looking to sell that. So if you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. All right. Hello, is Navarre there?
This is she.
Hi, Miss Navarre. This is Monte. I'm calling about the property there on Wallace Avenue.
Yes.
Yeah, looks like you spoke to someone on my team looking to sell that. Are you still looking to sell?
Yeah, I want to sell, but everybody, they probably, answer me for me. Because they telling me this is how much they want to pay. It's like a low bowler. I told them try to get a car with whatever they offer me for the house.
Yeah. How much do you want for it?
I said I want 60 for it.
60 or 50?
60.
Okay. And what were the offers coming in at?
But let's say, it's so many. I don't even remember.
Oh.
I just don't want to remember. I don't even want to hear it. But I'm sorry, but every time I see a Pennsylvania number. I just okay.
How about this? What was the highest offer that you gotten that you can remember?
Like I said, I don't remember because I just rejected from my mind.
Oh, okay.
The mind is a powerful thing. Your mind can erase people and numbers from your head.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, are you still wanting to sell, or what do you decide? What do you want to do?
Somebody, offer me a price. They not envy in that price. They do not try to disrespect me. Maybe I will considering to sell it. Otherwise, I will rather leave it for my great grandchildren and continue on paying tax on it.
Gotcha. So are you living there, or is it vacant?
It's vacant.
Okay.
It's vacant for a long time too. After I tried 2 tenants, didn't work out, so I stopped.
And then you stopped renting it out?
I stopped, renting because they the first time they destroy it, I managed to fix it. Then they turn around again in the same thing. I know this is a pattern for people living in Pittsburgh. I just don't. And those people, their portion of the rent is so small, it's not even funny. But they're just looking for a free place. I'm not the government.
I hear you on that.
The government is paying a portion for them. The other portion, they feel like they're not entitled to pay like everybody else.
Right. So how long has it been vacant for?
Right now, maybe 6 years.
Okay. You keep up with the taxes, you said?
This is one thing that I got to tell everyone. I'm selling the place free and clear as is. That's it.
Yeah, that's not a problem. That's what we buy. We buy properties as is. I'm just trying to get my head around the situation here. So, is vacant for 6 years. Have you done any work within that 6 years?
Why would I? I already spent all money that I have on property just to help another family to get in. They all happen to be the same thing.
Yeah.
If it doesn't fix, I don't have to worry about renting it.
Yeah. All right. Well, are you? I mean, I'm interested in buying the property. Is there any wiggle room on the price?
How much you offer?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure yet. I'm still looking at some properties here in the area. See what they sold for, but if I need to do a lot of work to the property, I don't know if it'll make sense to even make an offer.
Okay.
Do I have to do the?
I mean, you can do your research, and then when you have a chance, call me back.
Well, I'm doing it now. Do I have to replace the roof? Do I have to replace the mechanicals in the property?
Do not know, because even the lady across the street who owned that building, the building, the biggest building in across the street, she went inside my property and steal the radiators and the pipes to go with it. She got busted, and they called the cops on her. After they called the cops, she said, she noticed I was a nice lady. She didn't want nobody to touch my stuff. She just removed it. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. So I would need to replace the radiators as well.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna keep. I said if I ever fix it again, I was gonna take those radiators because those are those bulky radiators. I was gonna put baseboard in it.
Okay. Yeah, could I share with you what I'm seeing on my end?
Sure.
Yeah, so there's a few properties. Before I get into that, do you have 4 bedrooms, 2 baths?
It's 1.5.
Okay, so 4
The
bed.
bathroom upstairs and one in the basement. Right when you're going downstairs, is right under. I mean, soon as you get downstairs in the basement, there's a house bedroom there.
Okay,
And upstairs, second floor, I think there is 3 bedrooms, and the attic was finished. I mean, that's the biggest room in the house. Actually, oversized. People can put a bedroom up there with an office attached to it.
okay. So 3 bedrooms plus an attic, 1.5 bathrooms, and the half bathroom is in the basement.
Yeah.
Okay. I might have to replace the roof. I might have to replace the mechanicals, and I definitely have to replace the radiators.
Yeah, the radiators is part of the mechanical.
Right. Okay. So the properties here in the area, there are about 7 of them have sold within the last 6 to 8 months. And
I would thought so because, if somebody is buying, they do the comp. But everybody knows what they have. That property over there where he did it, you can make it commercial if you want, or you can leave it residential. Because the whole corner become commercial before after I bought the property.
Gotcha. Let me see here.
Because there is a lawyer office it was next door, and somebody was doing hair in the corner because it's the second house in the corner, and the bus stop is right in the front of the house, and across the other corner is occupied by it looks like a huge plumbing company.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd be a good buyer for you at the 60,000, given what I could resell the property for and the amount of work that's needed to get it to that point.
Okay. At least you're honest.
What's that?
I said, at least you're honest.
Yeah, I try to be. I try not to waste too much time there. And if you're really looking to get the 60,000, you might have to put some work into it because I'm seeing properties in your neighborhood right now, similar bed count and square footage size, are selling between 20 and 40,000. So I wouldn't be a good fit for you.
That probably where you're gonna put some money to it.
Exactly, and you're already asking 60, so that's more than what they're selling for.
Well, people, like a guy says, but you bought the property for 8. I bought the property, they recorded for 8. Maybe they should have checked, the thing is, I'm offering people, I wish I had that opportunity, somebody do that for me. I put down 8,000 and I get a loan from whoever is selling it. Then turn around, there was a $40 or $50,000 on taxes sitting there waiting for me.
Oof.
Some places called Jordan was collecting. Now is Berkmeyer, whatever they call it now.
Yeah, they call it Jordan Tax Services.
They collect taxes for the city.
Yeah. If you're behind on taxes or if the homeowner's behind, it goes to that debt collector. That's Jordan Tax Services. So that's where the 60,000 is coming from the back taxes.
It's not even that. It's more than that. Just remember, I fixed it before.
Right.
Then they messed it up. I fixed it again. Then I have to the down payment. It looked like nothing to them because they still give me a loan on it.
Oh wow. Yeah, what if you thought about just listing with an agent and see if you could get anywhere close to that?
Now, I don't know where people had the notion that I'm selling. If somebody come up with a good price, yes, I will sell it to them. But I never put it in the computer is for sale or listed with anybody for sale.
Did you speak to someone on my team and they asked you if you'd be open to selling, and did you say yes?
I just say to you, if somebody want to pay me for it, I will sell it to them. But I did not. I don't know where anybody get my name. They keep calling, but actually, I never put it for sale anywhere. What I did do, I take a picture of what needs to be repaired in the house and put it on Zillow, just, in case somebody want to figure it out. If they want it, if I decide to sell it, this is what they need to do.
All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Okay. If you do decide to sell for less than the 60,000, maybe we could be a good fit. But for right now, I don't think we'd be a good
You're looking
fit.
for something for 10 grand?
And no, I just want the numbers to make sense. And at 60,000, it doesn't make sense for me.
Okay.
All right. So I wish you the best of luck. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Doesn't want to rent it out. Yeah, I knew that thing was a dead lead just from one, the price, two, the zip code, and three, the comps in the area. 7 properties. The highest one was 120, and that's a 3-bed, 2-bath. That sold back in June though, so that's kind of like teetering the 6-month range. And rentals though, you could get between, what did she say, 4-bedroom? 1,300 to 1,600 for rent here. In this area, you got the 2% rule, so you want to be all in for 80,000 and 1,600 square feet. She don't know the condition of it. 6 years, a lot of things can happen. I wanted to just warm up to that lead, and that way we could have better calls after that one. That's the first one. I got to get it out the way. That's a dead lead for sure. She wants too much, and ooh. Okay, hold on. I had to put this in my notes. Back taxes on the property. She's still paying him off. So roughly 50K-ish. Also put money into it to get it rented. If this was in a better zip code and or neighborhood, I could have pushed it a little bit more. But then again, the zip code doesn't really have too much value as to flipping it. So most likely you'll want to rent it. So it's really, really important for you to know your zip codes and the values of those zip codes and what buyers typically go for when it does come to those lower value zip codes or areas. All right, so that's a contact. I did call her twice, so that's great. Let's get to the next one. Let me put my timer on. We got till 12 o'clock. What's that? 2.5 hours. All right. Next one, Mr. Dennis. this is a PPC.
Hello, you've reached DJ. I am not available to take your call at this time. If you would please leave your name, number, and time, I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hey DJ, this is Monte. I'm calling about the property there on Rockville Road. Looks like you submitted a form on my website looking to sell that. I'm giving you a call Tuesday, January 20th at 9:32 a.m. I hope to hear from you either way. 412-912-1888. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna double dial him. Ooh, next text message goes out. Okay. Give it 10 more seconds. Contact attempted. All right, there we go. That was not 10 seconds, but okay. It goes by DJ. Let me change his name on here.
Hello,
Hey, DJ.
who's calling?
Monte Rodriguez. I'm calling about the Rockville Road property. Looks like you submitted a form on my website looking to sell that.
Yep.
Is that
And
awesome? How much are you looking to get for it?
I'm looking 160.
160?
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull it up here. Tell me what you got going on.
It's looking to relocate.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear what you say. What did you say?
I said I'm looking to relocate down to Florida,
Oh, nice. Where at in Florida?
Lauderdale.
Yeah, we went there before. It's pretty nice down there. A lot of lizards over there, though. Do you call them lizards, or
Yeah.
are they like little iguanas or something like that?
I don't know what the hell they are. I don't see too many of them. I mean, I've been going down there for 8 years. So,
Oh wow. Well, okay. Well, let's see if we can get you down to Florida. How much you looking to get for it?
160.
Say that one more time.
160.
Okay. I had to write that down here. Okay. So let me see here. 160. You're looking to move down to Florida. Are you living there now?
No, I'm up here right now. Should be down there, but
Not yet. Okay. So do you need the money to move?
no, I don't need the money to move.
All right. Does the property need any work? Tell me a little bit about the property.
What are you gonna do with it? You gonna flip it, or are you gonna rent it, or what are you gonna do with it?
This area, I'd probably want to flip it, but the renting option is still available.
Okay. To do it right, I would do a total rehab on it.
Okay. Would that include the roof, mechanicals as well?
Yeah, everything. I mean, it depends on how you want to do it. Whether do it middle of the road, or if, I mean, unless you had a true buyer, but absolutely won the place, one in high end.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's new bathrooms, kitchen. There are hardwood floors. Everything was rugged, so hardwood floors are going to be good.
Okay. I'm looking at some properties here as you're speaking. So we need to either replace the carpet or refinish the flooring. Is that what you're saying?
I would say that all you would have to do is, I don't know. I didn't pull the carpets. There was Karastan down there. You could actually maybe still leave that if you wanted to.
Okay. So we need to do a full rehab. What do you think I could get on the backside if I was to do that?
Probably somewhere around 3 1/4.
Okay. That sounds like a fantastic number. Let me look this up real quick. Let me see here. So you go by DJ, right? I heard that in your voicemail. Right. Okay. So DJ, I mean, if I was to come in there, I might have to redo the roof, right? You said replace it. Okay. And I would have to replace the mechanicals, hot water tank, furnace, electrical.
Hot water tank, no.
Okay.
I would redo the furnace because it's, I think, 28 years old.
How old is the roof?
It's 70 some years old.
Oh wow. Okay. And you said it was 2.5 bathrooms?
No, it's one full on the first floor, and then a shower, and then a toilet, and obviously I would add a sink if I was doing a rehab on it.
Gotcha. And how many bedrooms?
3.
3. Okay, so 3 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms. Got it. Is this a split level or is it all ranch style?
All ranch.
Okay, beautiful. I don't like steps myself. Okay. Let me see here. Have you found a place to go in Florida already, or are you still looking?
No, I have a place to go.
Oh, nice. I guess what's stopping you if you don't need the money?
Well, I want to get rid of stuff up here and get girlfriend up here and family.
Are they coming with you?
That's his son's starting.
Ah. Huh. So you for sure want to go down to Florida. It's just a matter of who's coming with you.
You kind of got that straight, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess if no one goes with you, are you still gonna go?
I'm probably still gonna go. Yes.
Okay. Would you selling the house, is that contingent on anything else?
In on anything else. No. I mean, that's a,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, no, it's not really contingent on anything else.
Okay. I think we're close, DJ. I mean, me as an investor, I like this area. I can do either a flip or rent it out or update it and rent it out. Um, I mean, if we were to agree on anything like the price, how long would you need?
Yeah, probably like 2 months.
2 months? Okay.
Yeah, clean everything out.
When you say clean everything out, are you taking that stuff down to Florida or are you just want to clean it out because you're selling it?
Yeah, but no, I'm not taking it down to Florida, no.
Okay. Because we typically buy them as is, right? We gotta. I'm not saying not clean it out, but it's not something that we will ask for you to do, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sure. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, pick and choose whatever you want to keep and throw the rest of it out.
Pretty much, I mean, since we gotta go in there and update it anyway, right?
Right, exactly.
Honestly, DJ, I think we're close. I mean, if we were to come in there, buy it as is, we could close in 2 months or have the closing date, let's say, what's today, January 20th? So you're thinking about August 2nd, or not August. Oh, geez, that's more than 2 months. April 2nd. Would that be enough time?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. Should it be like on or before, or you just want to keep it April 2nd?
It's. I mean, if I can get the stuff cleaned out of there quick enough, you can get in there quicker,
Well, like I said, I'm not too worried about if you're like leaving, everything. Yeah, we could talk about it. But if you're just leaving like a few things behind, that's not too much of an issue. How much things do you have left anyway?
Just a lot of stuff has to be just pitched.
Gotcha. Okay. Is that something that you want to do, or you feel like you have to do?
Well, I like to dig through there and make sure, that's, I'm not leaving an heirloom there that's worth $100,000 or something,
I see. Yeah. That's important.
I got you.
Yeah. Huh. Let me see here. So DJ, I mean, I like the property. Like I said, I like the area.
The area is good. I mean, I've owned the property now 40 some years. So.
Yeah. You have a mortgage on it? I can't imagine you do.
Nah, no mortgage, free and clear, no liens. Everything's good.
That's beautiful to hear. Let me see here. And would you want to like a lump sum, or since you don't have any liens or mortgages on it, would you be open to getting monthly payments?
I'd have to really because, and I'm not saying that you would all of a sudden start missing payments, but we know in today's day and age, people aren't, things come up and they say, oh, well, we're sorry,
Yeah. That's hilarious. Well, you'd be the bank, right? So what happens when, let's say you miss a payment and you're the bank? Do the bank, you know, care that you missed a payment? Of course they care, right? So instead of it going the legal route where you have to go to foreclosure, all that thing, you just go down to the county records office and and get the deed back, and now you have full ownership. But that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. I mean, we're close enough on the cash price that I think we could do something with. But I just figured to ask you about it since you don't have any mortgages on it.
right. Yeah, if I had a mortgage, you could take it over, probably.
Right. And then that'll be another situation, but that's not the case, right?
Yeah, that's not the case.
Yeah. So if we were to come to terms, DJ, what will be the next case scenario?
Uh, Obviously, getting together, I guess, and putting some paperwork together and moving on.
Yeah. Well, I agree with that. I got a number for you, but I want to see if you could see what you think about it.
Okay.
So there's one right down the street from you that is in similar condition to what you said, almost identical actually. And
Well, there's not two houses like this one.
no,
Because it's an all stone house.
okay,
I mean, it got pillars. There's some unique features. In fact, I was told that it was the Prada feature house when they built the plan, Prada Homes. But I mean, I never bothered to actually look it up.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, the property still needs some work, right?
At the end of the day, yes. Well, I told you, that it's got to come in here and put stuff together, correct?
Yeah. So I'm seeing one. It's still on Rockfield. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, just a little bit bigger at 1266 square feet. Similar lot. What's that?
I said an extra about 100 square.
Yeah, so that's probably that full bathroom there. Because we have 1.5, right?
Right.
Yeah. So pretty much they are pending at 130.
Seems like a very, very low number. I wonder where that's at. I mean, I haven't seen those signs up.
The address. Let me see. I'll tell you what the address is. Give me a second.
Side of the hill. Close enough, I guess.
Yeah, like if you keep riding on your street, you make that little bend. If you're
Yeah, and get down over. Right?
yeah, you pass it on the way out. you know.
Right.
So, I mean, me being as a buyer, I'd pay all the closing costs. You know, I am an agent, but we're doing this off market, so there will be no commissions involved.
Right.
We do pay all the closing costs. We buy it as is. I mean, what will be the best you can do for me?
Uh, I'd have to think about that. Might be a little bit of wiggle room, but not a whole lot.
Okay. I'll wait till you think about it. How long you need?
I'm on my way out the door right now. And I'll be gone the rest of the day.
Okay.
I would say give me a few days.
A few days.
Yeah,
Okay. How much is a few? A few to me is 2 days.
okay. Let's say next week, because obviously I'm looking at my calendar. I'm busy. And yeah, why am I up here? Because my calendar's full.
Ah, wow, you're a busy man.
More than I would like. Put it that way.
Well, I'm honored that I'm able to talk to you for about 20 minutes if you're really busy, you know. So,
So
would the weekends be best for you, or give you a call on the weekday? What's you got about probably 10 minutes next time I talk to you. That's all I would need.
okay, let's say the weekend.
What day? Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday would probably be the best afternoon.
After you said afternoon?
Yeah, after 12. Yeah.
Okay. I can do now I got to check my schedule. Give me a second. I can do 1 o'clock Sunday.
That'd be fine.
Okay. Do you have an email?
DJ Brooks 2.
So I'm gonna give you a call Sunday at 1. I said 1 or 1:30. I forgot already.
Well, we said 1, but
At 1?
it doesn't matter.
Sunday 1. Are you gonna think about my offer, or are you gonna think about what's the best you can do?
Probably both.
Both. Okay. All right. And then, do you have any questions for me in the meantime?
Not really. What's the name of your company, Monty?
It's PA Property Solvers. Can I send you a text?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a text right now. Oh no. Okay. Let me know if you got it, okay? I'm on my laptop, so I get the text from my computer right now.
Your number's coming up. Yeah, almost.
Don't tell me you were looking at me call you and didn't want to answer.
Well, first call, I said hello, and it didn't come through as a message yet.
I just sent it.
Oh, okay, well, yeah. Monte Rodriguez.
The one and only.
Yeah, shit, let's see if it stayed on. Yeah, I just sent it back again. I just went to open it and I swiped it the wrong way.
Did you put it for spam? Is that what you're saying?
No, I just wiped that. Yeah, if you could send it back over. It did come through, but I lost it, though.
Oh, okay. Hold on. All right, I'm sending it and just sent it again.
Yeah, it sounded like it just wow, is he cool back there? Holy shit.
Did it pop up?
Yep, yeah, it did.
Okay.
All righty, we got you in there.
Fantastic.
I put you on the calendar too. So.
Yes, there we go.
All righty, my friend. I gotta get rolling. I gotta get over to the hospital. So,
Are you okay?
well, I'm not dying, but then I got an appointment.
Okay. Well, hopefully all goes well. Okay, and I'll be in touch with you Sunday at 1. Okay.
Very good. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye now.
I think he was matching my tone. It was throwing me off. I think that's a deal. 130 property. It needs some work done to it, so that's the as is current value. I don't think you get 325. I do think you get about 280, 290. And there's one that's active right now for 200 as is. It just came on the market today, or sorry, last week. Much smaller at 1100 square, well, 100 square foot smaller, but it's, I don't know if you would call this like, I don't know what type of house this is. It's one story, but it's literally like this, and it's not like a ranch. It's like this. So I feel like that's more like a split level. But anyways, I'm seeing 280. So if I do like basic numbers, I didn't even do that. Honestly, it's a good area that you could push the asking price. Yeah, so 280 times 0.6, and I like to minus my 15. That's 153. So if I could get this between 130, 140, I can maybe push it for 150. But we'll see. We'll see. I got to call him Sunday at 1. I did accidentally delete the note, so give me about 2 minutes and update this real quick. Price 160. Wants to move down to Tomboy. What up? Wants to move down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Want family and girlfriend to maybe come down with him. He will go regardless. No mortgage or liens. Been there for 40 years. property needs full rehab. Roof, he says 70 years old. Furnace, old. I don't know what he said. 3 beds, 1.5 bathrooms. What else did he say? Doesn't need the money to move. Does have another place down there. Does have somewhere to go. Wants 2 months to clean out property. Phone appointment set for Sunday, 1 p.m. Contract is prepped. All right. There we go. Let me set myself a reminder. So that's a good follow-up lead. He goes by DJ. Ooh, let me put that in there. Goes by DJ. Send it to my buyer. APPT, 1 p.m. Sunday, 1 p.m. Reminder, SMS. Let's do 5 minutes before. Oh, let's mark this as urgent. Edit. Priority urgent. All right. Then I have to send to Alex. All right. That was a good call. Contact attempted. This was a PPC lead, so he went to. Oh, we're gonna put offer made because we made an offer. I like that one. Okay, that was a good one. We're gonna mark him as a follow-up lead. That's phenomenal. All right, let's get to the next one. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking to? Paul. All right, Paul. All right, there we go. What kind of business? I can't talk to you right now. I'm busy. What was I doing? Oh, this one here. Paul. Oh, also, I pulled up the comp on the MLS, so there are no pictures on sale.
You've reached Paul with Artisan Professional Group. Please leave your name and number at the tone, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Sorry, mailbox is full. To send.
For real. I'm gonna double dial that guy right quick. How's my audio? Is it good?
You've reached Paul with Artisan Professional Group.
Hello, hello, hello. How's my audio? Is it okay? Do you hear that buzzing sound in the back? Attempted. Oh, I spoke to her before. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I can hear it too. Right. Let me take it off the charger. How about that? I took my phone off the charger. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, it only does that when I'm live.
Hello?
Hello, is Miss Lynn there?
Speaking.
Hey, Miss Lynn, this is Monte. We spoke about another property of yours, but looks like you spoke to someone on my team about the Standard Avenue property.
Yes.
Yeah, have you ended up selling it yet, or is it still for sale?
No, I took it. I'm not doing anything until the tenant's lease is up in April,
Okay.
April 1st, and he had surgery recently, so he's pretty laid up. I don't want anybody going in there and like bugging him, like looking at it and inspections and all of that. So
Gotcha. So if anything,
not
you would
doing
want to
anything.
wait.
Yeah, I'm giving him a little bit of time to heal before I do that.
Gotcha. Did you have a price or anything in mind?
No, I know last year I had an agent come through and they told me 80 to 100, but that was last year, so probably in that ballpark.
Oh, between 80 and 100?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I don't think we'd be a good fit for you at that price, but other than that, I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, I mean that follows the 10% rule. I'm getting 800 plus utilities, so I mean, if as far as an investment goes, it follows the correct criteria.
Yeah, totally get it, but it's just not a good fit for us. Okay.
Sure.
Enjoy your
Okay.
day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. All right. So I have a buyer there. He wanted to get it for 40. So it's a half a duplex, and the other side is dilapidated, and this one needs some work done to it. And this area is not a 1% rule. This is a 2% rule, but hopefully she gets to sell it for 80. Just not with us. All right, tenant at SURGERY. Rents $800 a month. Wants 80, 100. Okay. Does not want to show until April when lease is up. Delete. All right, let's get to the next one. Oh, I didn't even. All right, this is a dead lead. She wants too much for the house. All right, let's let's get to the next one. Let's mark this a dead lead on iSpeedtoLead. I paid $11 for that one. That deal. All right. Yeah, honestly, I don't know where that buzzing noise is coming from. All right. Next, we got Teresa. All right, Teresa.
Leave a message.
Hey, Miss Teresa, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about the property there on Johnston Avenue. If you could give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. Leave a message. I don't know why that was funny to me.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough space to leave a message.
Wow, I just got in there. That's great. Fantastic. All right, we're going to put her on a drip. This sends out 3 text messages for the first 3 days. Oh, good morning, my love. Double down. 1 p.m. All right, let's get to the next one. Contact opened, contact attempted. That one cost me $19. Yes. Didn't I just call this person? I did not. There's another Alonzo. All right. All right, let's get this one on here.
Hello?
Hello, is Alonzo there?
Speaking.
Hey, Alonzo, this is Monte. I'm calling about the property there on Ross Avenue. Looks like you spoke to someone on my team about selling that property. I'm sorry, I could barely hear you. Can you hear me a little bit? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, I tell you what, I'm a little tied up. It's a bad time. I'm a little busy right now.
Okay. Are you
But
selling?
I'm still interested in selling it.
Gotcha. Did you have a price before you go?
I'm looking at 110.
110. Okay. It doesn't need any work done to it, or is it all fixed up?
It's livable. It's livable. You know, I'm renting it. I got tenants in there.
Okay. You got 2 properties you want to sell, or just this one?
I just both. 915 and 917.
Oh, nice. And you want 110 for both?
Right.
Okay. How much are you
both,
renting?
Yeah, for both. For both properties. 110 for 9.
Okay. And how much were you renting it for both?
Yeah, I rent them.
How much?
Well, like I said, these tenants been with me for a while. I probably could get like 116, 117, but I go 113 because they've been with me for a minute.
Okay. So how much?
They're 4 bedrooms. They're both 4 bedrooms.
Oh, nice.
And I got a furnace. The furnace is fairly new in one. Water heater is fairly new in one. I got a furnace in the other one that it might be maybe 8 or 9 years old. It's not too old. You know, but it's livable. You could, if you bought it, you could rent it out. I mean, it could use some repairs, but nothing that will keep somebody from living there.
Right. And how much are they paying right now?
113.
$113 or 1,100?
No, 1,013.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, 1,100. Got it.
Yeah, but like I said, the tenant's been with me for a minute, so like the one lady been with me over 10 years, and the other guy's been with me for a minute. So, I don't want to charge them too much. They've been loyal to me.
I hear you on that. So, is it 1,300 per unit or 13 combined?
No, 1,300 per unit.
Okay. And then it's 4 bedrooms per unit?
That's right.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And they're big bedrooms.
And it's 1 bath as well, or is it more than that?
One bath, and the other one has like a powder room, has a bathroom in that one.
Okay. And then I would need to update one of the furnaces?
Nah, the furnaces are both. The furnaces are both good. They're not. Now you would have to update them.
Okay.
The water heater in one of them, and 915. It's been there for a minute, but it's been fine. The one in 917. That furnace, that water heater's been in there maybe two years the most.
Okay.
That furnace is probably fairly new. If it's over 10, if it's 10, it might not be.
Okay. And then what about the roof?
And the other furnace might not be 10 years old either. I mean, I don't want to. I know they're not that old.
Gotcha. Not old. And then the roof, would I need to replace that at all?
Nah, I tell you what, I the slate on the back, I didn't replace that, but I did replace some shingles on the front of the house, the property.
Okay. Some shingles here.
Mm-hmm.
And why are you looking to sell in the first place?
Well, I'm trying to downsize. I still got 6 other units over there, so I'm just trying to downsize at this point.
You want to sell all of them?
Nah, I don't want to sell them all.
I had to ask. Okay, so just these 2 for now, and then the rest maybe in the future.
Yeah, probably in the future. I'll probably get rid of them all. I sold one on Boston Avenue in East Liberty. Got rid of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of these 2. That's 3, and that'll leave me with 6.
What about the rest on Ross?
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to them for a while.
All right. Well, listen, I'm interested. What's the best price you could do for me? I'm an investor, so I pay for the closing costs and stuff like that.
Well, this is as is. You know what I mean? This is as is. I'm not. As is. What you see is what you get.
That's fine with me. What are you? What's the best you can do?
I tell you what, I'm a little tied up right now. I'm a little busy, but keep in touch, and I'll we can talk a little bit more about it.
Oh, just what I thought I had you. Wouldn't it be a good time to call you back?
I'm a little tied up today. Try tomorrow, maybe. I might be a little bit more available.
What time?
Around this time.
What time is that? Hold on. About 10:30.
Yeah, around there, somewhere around there.
Okay. Before you go, Alonzo, what's your email? I'm gonna get the contract ready to send over to you.
Okay.
Okay. And is Miss Joan on the deeds as well?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
She on the same page with selling them too?
Yeah, she's on the same page.
Okay. Because she will have to sign too.
Right, right.
Okay. So,
Okay.
so I'm gonna get everything together. I will send the email over to you. I won't actually. I'll have the contract ready to send over to you. We just got to discuss the price, okay?
Okay. Well, I got other people too. I really ain't. I don't want to try to commit to anything at this point. I just, I'm just out there trying to see if I get the best offer for the property.
You don't even know what my offer is. What if it is the best one?
Well, I don't know. So you can see me, but I can't promise you anything.
Yeah. Well.
I don't make no rash decisions when it comes to this type of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate the honesty. I'm just saying, like, hey,
I'm keeping it real.
Yeah.
I ain't hungry. I can tell you that.
Right. So, what's your timeline? If we were to agree on a price, what would be your timeline to sell?
I would have to give them tenants a couple of months. Like I said, they've been good to me. I can't just put them out here. It's winter time. I would probably give them like two months or so to find a place or something like that.
Oh, so they're on month to month.
Right.
Okay. Well, we typically work with that anyway. I mean, they've been there for a long time. We could work with them on if they want to stay, then obviously we talk about that. If they want to go, we could give them some time to go.
Hey, whatever.
Right. So I'm just trying to. When we buy properties with tenants in there, we don't buy them to kick them out. We typically want to work with them, and especially if they want to stay. That saves us money for trying to market the property. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know too.
Right. So I don't want you to think that I'm just some sleazy sales guy to just try to buy it and kick them out.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then that's a little bit different. If they want to stay, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Then, like I said, I'm a little tied up right now, but give me a call tomorrow and see if we can talk. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna send you a text and I'll call you tomorrow around the same time. Okay.
Okay. Then.
Bye. So honestly, he's bringing in $2,600 a month, and he's only asking for $110. It's already right there at the 2%. I just want to see, one, how motivated he is, and two, just to see where he's at as far as wanting to sell the property. I think we could get it. I'm gonna try to see if we can get it between 90 and 100. So then that way, when I go and dispo, we're still under that 2% rental rate. I appreciate that, Raw. Leslie. All right. Let me update the notes here. Oh, let me send him a text and I'm gonna update the notes. Oh, I didn't even know if they were Section 8 or not. I'll get that information tomorrow. Alonzo, this is Monte. My lips are so chapped right now. I'm gonna get some chapstick real quick. We just spoke. I will give talk soon! Exclamation point. All right. That's a good follow-up call. What has he And I didn't even give him my price. Talk about he got to think about it. One day we're going to do urgent. 5 minutes before. All right, guys, give me a second. Let me go get some chapstick. Alrighty, my lips are nice and moist. Chapstick, my guys. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. I put the notes in here, right? No, Monte, what the hell was I doing? 13 price. He said 110, I think. He was saying 110, 113. He was saying a lot of numbers. Okay, price. Is it a side by side? Is it top to or top and bottom? I need to ask that question tomorrow. Are they section 8? Question mark. 4 bed, 1 bath per unit. That's great. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that. 110 for both. Both. Okay. I need to see if they were side by side duplex or a top and bottom. I didn't ask that, but when I'm looking at the Google Maps, it looks like it's a side by side, but you never really know. And I also need to know if they are section 8. Long-term tenants on month to month. Renting 13 per unit. Beautiful. Separate utilities. Not sure. Hot water tank. Not sure. All right. There we go. Wants to downsize. RTIFL portfolio. Oh, why can't I spell that? That's hilarious. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Separate utilities. Blah, blah, blah. What's the downline? Well, call him same time tomorrow. Booyah. All right. So we got a call back for tomorrow. We got a call back for Sunday. Some good calls today, guys. What has he decided? Follow up. Let's move him to the follow up bucket. Whew, this is exciting. How many more people can we get on the phone today? So far, hour and a half, we spoke to 4 people. Ooh, my lips are not chapped. They are really moisturized right now. Okay. Let's move him from opened on SpeedtoLead to contact made. I didn't give him an offer. I asked him what's the best he can do. And so that is what our call is going to be made tomorrow. And we'll see if we can lock it up. We did get his email. So I should probably, let me say, get contract together because we have his email. Contract together. Oh, hopefully he does answer because I'm going to see if I can close that. Like, hey, if I make an offer, it's an offer. I'm not here to negotiate with myself and other people. So we'll see how we go. Oh, no. 1 hour. We'll see how that call goes. So hopefully he answers tomorrow. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay. Oh, this guy. I remember this guy. He wants, what did he say? Why do I have him in my contact already? Let's see. All right, so, ooh. I remember him, but I don't remember where I spoke to him at. So we're still going to call him anyway. His name looks really familiar. Or the property looks familiar. We'll see. Let's go. Hello?
Hello?
Jamal, Monte here. How you doing?
Who?
Monte. You spoke to someone on my team about the Chartiers Avenue property. Are you still looking to sell that?
Who's your team?
Say that again?
I said, who's your team? I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, let me see here. Hold on. Did you speak to an Oz?
No.
Okay. Well, he spoke to you back on the 13th.
His name is Oz?
His name is Oz, yeah.
Don't remember.
Yeah, okay.
People call me all the time.
I hear you on that. So did you sell the property or are you looking to sell?
No, I didn't sell it. I might have somebody take it as a package deal with a couple other properties. So nobody wants to pay. They want me to give it away, and I'm not giving it away. So
Okay.
I'll just keep it if I got to give it away.
Okay. So you want to sell this one or you want to sell it as a package deal with the others?
I was trying to sell the package. I got 2 other people looking. So one person, he won't have a decision until the 2nd of February. And the other one, I told him if he doesn't get it, then I give him the next option as a package.
Gotcha. What was the numbers you're trying to get for the package deal?
It equals out. Some is more, some is less, but I just want to do it as a three thing package, and it was going to be 33 a piece. Some is worth more. None is worth less. I was doing around 190,000 to 100 for all three.
And what were the other properties? I got just the Chartiers one.
Short. Duplex.
Gotcha. Okay. Are they all vacant?
Yeah. My last tenant moved out last May. Not this past May, the May before. Actually, two of them moved out. One went to a nursing home, and the other one, he didn't pay his rent, so he had to move out.
Okay. What was the last one you said? Clayway?
113 Clayway.
Okay. And
the other one is 122 Cutler Street.
Okay. Let me see. 22. So I'm technically third in line. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And you really wouldn't know until, I guess, the week
February
of the 2nd. Okay. Well,
so he's supposed to he's in the cell phone business, and he's supposed to, after he opens up his other place, he's supposed to write a check for all three. That's what he's saying. But I hear people wasting my time all the time, but I don't think he's playing around because he owns a lot of stuff.
Gotcha.
Already. But people say anything. I found out in this business for 20 years.
Right.
So money talk, bullshit walk. I'm going where the money is.
Ain't that the truth? All right. Well, listen, Jamal, it really wouldn't make sense for me to do anything until I guess those other two have figured out what they're going to do with it. Because just like you said, you don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time neither. So let's just touch base, I guess, the week after, and I'll see if you went with those. If not, maybe we could continue this conversation.
All right. That's cool.
All right. I wish you the best of luck.
All right. Thank you. You too.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah. I ain't not about a chicken wing. What you said? That's Walter? No, that's Jamal, if you're talking about this current one. Looking. Wants $33K per property. That's so funny because I've seen these three properties already, like 2-3 years ago. That's why this guy seems so familiar. Waiting for a buyer to get back to him. Should be around Feb 2nd. Then I am third on the list for buyers. BOTIN. Buyers. I will touch base week after. Honestly, I'm not too pressed on this. He wants that's what it is. He wants to earn his money before we go see the property or before he signs the contract or something like that. Something weird like that. And I was like, no thanks. So I'm going to mark him as a dead lead on here. Just because I know the situation. However, I still will touch base with him second week of February. As he with the other buyer question mark. February 9th. Yeah. Yeah. The property, I believe the property's been vacant for a while, so it needed full rehab. But he's like, man, there's a lot of scams out there, and I just don't want to be a part of one of them. And so to weed the scammers out, I want to earn this money up front before I even sign anything or something crazy like that. I'm like, yeah, well, um, all right, let's just go to the next one. Mark him a dead lead on speed to lead. That way, I could just go to our dead lead file there. All right, contact made. Definitely is. That's hilarious. All right, let's see. Okay. All right. All right, Miss Natasha, you're up. Hold on, I got some discrepancies. It says I got 4 new leads still. I spoke to them already. Okay, so let's. Is this a dead lead? Yep, this I didn't put this a dead lead on speed to lead. So give me a second. There's a little bit of a contact made. Okay, who's next? Jeremy. Ooh, I remember speaking to this guy. Here's a follow up. Donna Ghost. Oh no! I was supposed to text you that yesterday. I was like, hey, because I know she was gonna call you Friday or something like that. Offer made. No contact was made on this one. Here's a follow up. Who's this one? 318. Dang. Leslie, I started out cold calling. Um, Long story short, yeah, cold calling. I would do I would do drive for dollars until I linked up with a wholesaler who had a buyer already, and then they would send me a list for them to call or for me to call. I think it was like tired landlords. What else? It was tired landlords and a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah, I started out cold calling. I probably like in the last year or so, I got more into the PPLs. All right, Miss Betty. Miss Betty. Yeah, it's just because I know that they are already interested in selling, even if they tell me that they already sold or they're not looking to sell anymore. The initial reason that I brought it is because at one point they were interested in selling. Someone's like, that's why I like to go after expired listings for that very reason. We got to get you up here, Leslie. Not live. If you want to call backstage, I'd be more to do it. Me and Ozzy do that too. Betty. No pressure though, obviously. I wouldn't want you to feel pressured. All right, Miss Betty, come on.
You've reached the Peckmans. We're unable to answer the phone right now. Please leave your name and phone number, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Please leave a message after the tone, then press pound.
Hey, Miss Betty, this is Monte, calling again about the property there on Center Avenue. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. That one, they don't want to sell until 6 months from now. I brought it because of the zip code. So I'm going to call them again. And I cannot send any text messages because it is a landline. I appreciate that. All they could do was hang up on me. That's it. Just have that mindset. You'd be good to go. And guess what? You can just call them right back. Come on, Miss Betty. Hello? Hello? Miss Betty? Mr. Robert? Anybody there? Hello? My name is Monte. I'm calling about the Center Avenue property. Looks like someone spoke to someone on my team about selling the property there. Let me see. A couple days ago, so I'm just reaching out to see if that's still the case. If you could, just let me know either way, because if you're not looking to sell anymore, I could take you off my list, but I gotta need to know. So give me a call back or shoot me a text message. And because if you're not looking to sell, I could just take you off the list, as mentioned before, but I got to keep calling you until you answer and to give me an answer if you're selling or not. So I'll hang up now and hopefully you call me back. Thanks. So they are definitely listening. We'll see what happens. Yeah, or you said or block me. Absolutely. I actually have people block me all the time. Doubled out. All right. We're going to take them from open to contacted. Ooh, not contact made. I wish. Contact attempted. So that one cost me $15. There, and a call, no answer. Okay, who's this? Outlook. OUTL. Okay. Call no answered. That's good. All right, Mr. Gary, let's do it.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 7 to continue.
I pressed it.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Please press 7 to continue.
are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Hey, Monte here, called about the Outlook Drive property. If you could give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. Oh, that's awesome. Not that they rejected it, but the fact that she still gave you or they gave you a off-market property. That's really where you make your most money at.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 3 to continue.
Come on, Gary. Copy that. Did I just call these people? I did. I'm gonna look at it.
Hello, you're not available now.
I'm gonna look at it today.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
All right, double dialed. All right. Attempted. Why did I buy this one? Okay. All right. Who's next? Oh, this guy. Okay. So we sent him a contract for $82,000, which is the price he wanted. And he said he had to talk to his wife about it, which is understandable. And I had it expire Friday at 5 o'clock. And expired, right? And I almost want to call him. I'm just going to call him, actually. Let's see if he went with the other offer or what the reasoning is that he didn't sign my contract. We'll see.
This is Ken Roberts. Please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for the call. Have a great day.
Hey, Ken, Monte here. If you could give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. Yeah, that's why I just called him anyway. Yeah, that was a good one for sure. So I'm kind of like, this is why I don't put expirations on my offers. But then again, I understand why people do. But yeah, I'll call him again before we end the live, and hopefully we get him on the phone. Yeah, something like that. All right. Oh, dude, I do not like this guy at all. He has a bunch of properties that are just a mess. Yeah, I got your message, Oz. I'm gonna look at it once I get off. Or you want me to look at it now? He's always like, you don't got the money. Blah, blah, blah. Here, I'll look at it now real quick. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you can't. Okay. You can't see that, right? Let me move this over a little teeny bit. I'm about to pull it up real quick. Just a quick overview. Nope, that's not the one. Village. VILL. There we go. Ooh, did he say a price? Ooh, need some foundation work. Ooh. All right, just based off of a quick overview without going too deep in the weeds, you're looking at a ARV between 250 and 275. That's your ARV. Nothing higher. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call this guy. ARV 250 to 275. Homehurst. Can I just add this on here? Okay, so this is the one. Got it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Depending on where it's at, too.
Hello,
Hey, Chris, this is Monte. How you doing?
Monte.
Yes, sir.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, you babysitting right now?
No.
Good. I gotta talk to you about that Nordy Way property.
I'll go and talk, boss.
Yeah, you spoke to somebody on my team the other day about selling
I
it.
can't remember. I talked to 1,000 people a day.
I figured. I was like, I don't know if you remember. So, what are you trying to get for it?
I wasn't trying to get anything.
So you're not selling it?
They called me.
Okay. And did they ask you if you'd be interested in selling?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you say?
Give me an offer.
That's not a no.
Huh?
That's not a no.
No. That's only give me an offer. That's all.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, what's the situation on it?
I rent it for $1,000 a month, and that's it for now. You could get more than that. I just didn't I didn't change tenants yet. So I just keep taking money.
Gotcha. They're on
The
Section 8.
situation, it's all good. New furnace, new roof, new everything. There might be some cosmetic work, paint and shit, but not much.
Okay.
New hot water tank. That's it.
Okay. You gonna let me list it for you?
Huh?
Let me list it for you. I'm an agent now.
Well, I don't know if I want it on the market. I mean, I've been getting a lot of offers off the market.
Mhm.
When you put it on the market, then you got to even get more for it to pay you.
Yeah, true. What type of offers you've gotten so far?
You know what? To be honest with you, Monte, I don't even know that because my son's been handling it. I've been letting him handle anything. I'm not really too involved until it's sold.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my son's been handling whatever properties I want to sell.
Okay.
So basically, anybody could give me an offer, and if I take it, then I take it. But I mean, I just send them to him and let them just go over it with him.
Gotcha.
I know he's not going to want to list it though.
Got it. Well, I'm an investor too, so we can maybe figure something out. What's his number? Let me give him a call real quick. Okay. And this is
Chris.
Okay. Chris Jr., huh?
Yep.
Awesome.
He's in the family.
I love it. I'm going to give him a call right now, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. I guess I'll talk to him instead of you from now on, or what?
Yeah, talk to him. If something goes down, then you can talk to me about it.
Copy that. I'll call him now.
Okay. See you.
Bye. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's call him. Absolutely, my guy. I'll see you tomorrow. I could go a little bit longer tomorrow too, so hopefully you hop in on time. Just kidding. You're 3 hours behind, man. Good morning. What was I doing? Oh, giving the son a call. All right, Chris Jr. So off grip, this area 2%, renting for 1,000. Need to be all in for 50. Maybe push it to 60 with my fee, but we'll see.
Hi, this is Chris. I'm not available at the moment, but please leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Hey, Chris, your dad gave me your number. This is Monte. We briefly spoke about the Nordy Way property. He mentioned to give you a call because you have more knowledge and all the other and all the other information that I need. So if you could give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. All right. One thing that I would have to say is when it comes to older sellers, make sure that if they mention their whoever else that needs to be involved, like for him, his son handles that, make sure you get their contact information and talk to them instead of the older seller, because a lot of miscommunication can happen. I've been through it twice and it's rough. I've got a property under contract with an older couple, and 2 weeks before closing, their daughter-in-law or the son's wife called me and told me that they weren't looking to sell, that they were confused on what was going on, and that they felt like I was forcing them to sell. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then the most recent one, same situation. That it was an older seller. They had a lot of properties that their son was managing for them. And I was talking to the husband, I was talking to the wife. They were coherent, understanding, and next thing you know, they were like, "Yeah, my son manages it." I was like, "Okay, well, give me your son's number. That way, I could let him know, and we could talk about what you and I talk about." And anyways, the son didn't answer, so I leave him a voice message. Later that night, he goes, "Who are you to talk to my dad about selling the property that's not for sale?" Yada 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 yada. Oh, I gotta find that call. That'll be something. Oh, let me write that down. I gotta get to this. But anyways, by the end of the call, he ends up giving me a property that they were thinking about selling. So I thought that was pretty interesting. All right, I'm not too worried about this one. Just because I know him already. We've been talking for like 3-ish or so years. He always wants a whole lot for the property and not much value to the property itself. All right, let's get to the next one here. Daryl. That is hilarious. So I spoke to him. Do we have the same? That's so funny. Okay, I gotta send him an email, so that is what I will do. Contact me already. I gotta send him an email of the offer that we spoke about. So let me call him anyway to see if he accepted any offer, and then we could go from there. So there's a Daryl, a Howard, and a Warren. So this is interesting. Maybe I'm being pranked.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
All right. So those were all our new leads and the ones that we didn't update. So now I want to go to, let me see. Our under contracts are clear to close. I'm so excited about that. I didn't tell my love yet. So wait, love, are you watching? Anyways, now that those two are clear to close, the one that expired Friday, there's one that expires on Wednesday. I was really hoping that one of them will sign. Well, there's still one that's left, so we could schedule that for next month and keep that pipeline flowing. But now, ooh, we got a call back.
Just one to answer call.
Hello, Monte speaking.
Hey, Monte, this is Chris calling you back about Nordy Way. How can I help you?
Yeah, so I just got off the phone with your dad about that property. It looks like I spoke to somebody on my team the other day about it. And
Danielle?
Yeah.
Okay, well, listen, I think we talked not long ago about this, and you guys weren't interested. So, just call us if you guys are seriously interested.
Well, that's what I'm calling you about.
Okay. All right. But you guys already, said no, so.
For that property, or I think it was another property at the time?
No, this is the only property for sale.
Okay. Was that the one we spoke about? Because I know it was a Maury and
I believe so, yeah. I believe so, yes.
Okay. What was the price you guys were looking to get for it again?
Around 95.
Okay, and then you guys went with the other buyer at that time. What happened to that offer?
There is no offer. Yeah, we're kind of waiting till spring. There's no other offer.
Gotcha. Were you guys planning on listing it or something?
Yeah, the last house we sold, it was better going through the open market. So unless an investor wants it, that's what we'll probably be doing. Yes.
Okay, and you have that. Are you going to go with the same agent, or you have a different agent for that?
Same agent.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I appreciate you calling me back. I wish you the best.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's not something you're interested in at that price, right? Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah. That's too much for me at that price.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your help.
Yep.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. That's all I needed. All right. Okay, that's fine. They both have the same name, so I'll just keep it right there. Let's get to the next one. All right, so our new leads, our under contracts are clear to close for next week. Now we have to get something else under contract, which that call we have tomorrow, and then Sunday, hopefully we can get both of those under contract. Then we'd be good to go. He has marked a dead lead already. Sweet. Okay. So let me check my leads here. Oh yeah, I wasted too much time doing that. And it goes back to knowing your area. So that area, that zip code is a 2% rental rate. That's why he couldn't really sell it at the 90,000. So, and then the quality of work that they did to update the property doesn't really qualify. So, knowing your area, knowing what people are buying at and what they're buying, and also the quality of work, But thank you for that compliment. I appreciate that. Oof. All right, we got 35 call no answers. So before we get to that, I'm going to see if there's any urgent follow-ups that are needed. So let me do that first, and then we're going to call our new leads again, and then we're going to go to our call no answer list. So let me see that real quick. Well, we got about 45 minutes. I call this rapid fire. Oh, that is so cheesy. Okay. Good. Post call. Contract. Send. Waiting. Skip trace. Okay. These are all good to go. Boom. We're good on that. Did he open the contract? That's the one that expires. His daughter out the property. Okay. That's a dead lead. Okay. All right. There's a few that we got to call real quick. Send to Alex. Get contract together. Touch base. Call. Waiting for seller to call back. Okay. Ooh, we got some juicy ones that we're waiting on. Call and have him reach out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So obviously, I'm gonna take a lunch, and I'm not even hungry yet. What should I do? I'll call until I get hungry. How about that? I'll call until I get hungry. There's no school today, so he's not hungry right now. If he's hungry, I would have to get off. But if he's not hungry, I'm gonna wait a little teeny bit longer because I'm not hungry yet neither. So anyway, let's do it. All right, this one contract was expired. terminated due to expiration. So let's call him. Ask him why. I need a haircut.
This is Ken Roberts. Please leave your message.
All right. Okay. No answer. Rapid fire round. Okay. Contract expire. Follow up. I'll follow up in a week. I don't want to seem too desperate because it did expire, and I was like, hey, if it expires, then we may or may not be able to, continue at the offer price. So I'm gonna wait a week, and if he doesn't get back to me within that week, then I'll give him another call. It did expire 3 days ago, so it's a good deal, right? But I don't want to. Hey, if it expired, it expired. Yeah, I'm upset that it expired, but I don't want to seem like I'm desperate to buy the property because I am the buyer at the end of the day. So I want you to feel like you lost out on an opportunity and that 82 might not work anymore. All right, let's get to the next one. Did he open the contract? Okay. It was sent. Let me click on it. Ooh, hold the phone. All right, so he did open it. He did put his first and last name in there, and he did have his email in here. So that's a good sign. So he opened it, he looked at it, and let's see if you have any questions about it. Relax. Why am I trying to rush? What am I rushing for? All right. What is it? Bruh. What is his name? Okay. Here we go. I don't remember the time he gets off work. Ooh. Friendly mind, blah, blah, blah.
Please leave your message for 4124.
Hey, Anton, this is Monte Rodriguez. I wanted to check in with you for sending over that purchase agreement for the Oregon Street property. Wasn't sure if you opened it or received it, so if you could give me a call where you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. I know he opened it. Friendly reminder. Hey, checking. See if you had any questions about the purchase agreement. All right. Left VM and sent SMS. gonna give him a call before the day is out, and then I'll call him tomorrow. All right. Is daughter out of the property? Ooh, okay.
Please leave a short message. I'll get back to you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
I gotta yawn. Hey, Don, Monte here. I am, excuse me, checking in on the property there on 6th Street. I believe last we spoke, you were thinking about giving the property to your daughter and or waiting until she moved out. So if you could give me a call, you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. By far the worst voicemail that I've ever sent. Are you talking to me? No. Crap. Hold on, guys. Hey guys, just a heads up. Alex is trying to get a final HUD out, but he wanted to confirm, is you receiving a commission or not first? Me? Ah, okay. Sweet. All right. Let me double dial that guy.
Please leave a short message. I'll get back to you.
That's exciting. Double dial straight. VM. Left. VM. Why am I touching base with this guy? He's not looking to sell. January 7th. Why am I touching base with him? Okay. Well, I'm glad I discovered that. Okay, let's get to the next one. Tamona. Waiting for the seller to call back. Why? They wanted to wait until after the holidays. Got it. Yep. Got it. Okay. Ooh, he answered and it hung up on me the last time.
Please leave your message for 41.
Hey Scott, Monte here. I am calling about the Tamona Drive property. Looks like you needed to speak to Jennifer about the offer that we presented to you. So if you could give me a call, you can 412-912-1888. Thanks. One thing I've noticed is that when I'm listening to my voicemail, people say their number real fast, and I'm like, how can I write that down if you say it so fast and you only say it once?
Please leave your message for.
All right, double down. Okay.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box. I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box.
When I'm on the phone, I'm gonna be like, so just see if you need to get some medicine real quick. Unable to leave PM. Send SMS. So, bruh, this is how you know. All right. So we got those follow-ups out the way. Nobody answered. Boo. Now we are going to call our new leads back, and then we actually had a pretty decent amount answer from the new leads. So let's go through our new leads again. And oh dang, we down to 5. We had 11 this morning. All right, let's get it. All right, Carl. Who's this? All right, we're going to do new leads, and we're going to segue into our no answer. Yeah, buddy. All right. Perfect timing. 30-minute timer is set. I don't know how to do that to put it online. All right, Paul, who we got? All right, let me just call him first, and then we can just go from there. Oh, man. All right, text message sent out 10 o'clock. The next one is at 12:07. Okay, let me give him a call. Kind of like works out like that too, which is interesting.
You've reached Paul with Artisan Professional Group. Please leave your name and number at the tone, and I will get back to you soon.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is.
Hold on. Might have to get him some medicine real quick. All right, I do one more. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Alrighty, guys, we just missed the call. All right. Ooh. Literally 2 minutes ago. Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Miss Laverne?
Yes. Yes. Hi.
Hi. Sorry about that. I was giving my son some medicine, so I missed your call.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I got your message. Did I speak to you before?
Me personally, no. You spoke to someone on my team.
Okay. Maybe like a week ago, maybe?
Let me see. Sounds about right. Yeah, on the 13th. So literally a week ago, yeah.
Okay. So I can't remember exactly who I spoke to. What's your name?
My name is Monte. You didn't speak to me.
Okay, Monte. So I think I basically told whoever I was talking to. There's a few people looking at the house, and I've actually got a couple offers. So I'm trying to get the best offer I can.
Gotcha.
Considering, yeah. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm contemplating one of the offers, but it's not the number that I want it to be. But I might have to walk away with it. So
Right.
that's where I'm at right now. Yeah.
What were the offers coming in at?
Say that again.
What's the offer you're considering?
91.
Okay. What are you trying to get for it?
I'm trying to get at least 100, between 100 and 110. I bought land in Florida, so I'm trying to pay my land off. That's what I'm trying, I'm working on doing.
You're the second person I've spoken to that's moving down to Florida. What's going on in Florida?
Just the weather.
Yeah.
Tired of the cold. I've been down here for a while, so.
Oh, wow. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're looking for 100 to 110, and you have an offer for 91?
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds close enough to me. Are they going to pay like closing costs? Are they buying it as is?
Yeah. They're paying all the costs, buying as is.
Wow.
And that might be the best offer I get. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm still open to other offers, but so far that's the best offer.
Yeah, it honestly, it sounds like the better offer. I really wouldn't want to get into any sort of numbers on my end, just because of that. And are you waiting for them, or are they waiting for you to make the decision?
They're waiting for me to make it. They just gave me the offer yesterday, so.
Oh, wow.
I told them I'll get back with them in a couple days. I've got to, think it over.
Yeah.
So.
Well, how about this? If it was me, I would consider that offer. If anything happens, which I hope that they can perform at that price. If anything happens, I'd be willing to continue the conversation.
Well, you'd have to come either at that number or higher, because that's,
Right. Yeah, I'm not looking to negotiate with other offers. I typically like to be the only offer on the table. If I'm being honest with you, Miss Laverne, but because I wouldn't want to give you an offer and then have you go reach out to other people and talk to other people like you do, And so yeah. I want you to take the offer. If anything happens, we could just continue the conversation, okay?
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
All right. Well, good luck, and then please reach out to let me know you sold it or not, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Monte speaking.
Hi, is this Jane?
Nope.
Oh, I was just looking for the owner of the property in Ellesmere Street, and I was given this number. Is it yours?
Nope. I gotta go.
Oh, okay. So it's an
Bye.
inconvenience. Have a nice day.
A County, press 1 to answer call.
Hello, Monte speaking.
Auntie, I'm returning your call. My name is Ken. How can I help you?
Ken, man, you hear the smile on my face?
No, but tell me how I can help
No, you're fine. I'm reaching out to you because our contract expired on Friday. And I wanted to know, was there a reason that it expired? Did you not get a chance to talk to the wife?
I probably did, Monty. You're the guy that I think said you got to do some kind of test or something, inspection. You want the contract signed before you've looked at it, and then somebody inspects it in a couple weeks. Is that you?
Yeah.
Is that how your process works?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't comfortable for me.
It's not comfortable in which way?
Well, I really don't want to take the time to sign a contract before I met the person. They looked at the house and we kind of have some understanding. I'd rather do it, kind of doing it in my reverse, like I say.
So you will want me to see it before we get it under contract?
I would prefer that somebody we would know what we're talking about, not coming back later and then saying this, that doesn't really feel great.
Okay. Well, do you have pictures that maybe you could send to me?
So where are you calling me from?
Me? I'm calling from my office in Pittsburgh.
From what? Pittsburgh, huh?
Yeah, I'm in Overbrook. You familiar with the area?
Yeah, I am. No, I don't have real pictures that I could send to you. Let me keep talking to the wife and see if we really want to try this approach, because there are other people doing it a little bit differently. So,
how are the other people doing it?
Well, I've met them at my house.
No way.
No, very serious.
Oh, wow. Okay. And what's going on with that? Is that getting anywhere?
Well, I don't want that offer yet. I want something better. I think I mentioned that to you already.
Yeah.
So, yes, about $6,000 too low.
Yeah, and I think I was giving you the 82 that you were looking for.
That's correct.
Right.
But I don't need that 82 to change it on me. So let me do this here. I have your number. I kind of remember who you are. Let me keep talking to my wife and see if she wants to try it a different way.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Take care. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye. He called me back. I'm still putting in the notes from the previous. Has an offer 91 on the table, looking to get 100 to 110. Has prop down in Florida that she wants to pay off. Didn't get much more info. We'll touch base in a few weeks. I'm gonna mark this one. I'm not sure. So I still have her information pulled up, and the highest property that have sold was 170. Yeah, 170, and that was back in August. If we go active, we have a few that's active, 12 to be exact. And the highest that is currently active is 190. It's been on the market for 208 days. And then the next 163 days at 145,000. So I will not beat that 91,000 offer. So rather than try it out, figure it out. If it doesn't go through, then we could talk. Rather it be the opposite way. So I'm gonna mark her as a follow-up until the next time I speak to her, and then we could go from there. It's not a dead lead because she hasn't accepted anything yet. It's more so if that 91 is legit or not. So I'm gonna touch base. I'll say 3 weeks. Did the property close? One, 2, 3. Ooh, not 3 months. Okay. Let me mark her down as dead on here. There is no follow-up option on there. Okay. That's great that we got that call back too of the contract that been terminated. All right. Now here we go. Okay, so we're gonna go through all of the contacts attempted and then we're gonna hop off the live here. Which is, drum roll please, 34. So Miss Laverne, she was one of the contact attempted. So let's go through this and let's see what we can get. I just gotta find it there. There we go. Ooh, so on iSpeedtoLead, we have 34 contact attempts. But on my database, I only have 15. So I'm curious of what the discrepancy is. More than likely, we have less than 27 or 34. All right, Miss Kathleen. We attempted to get a refund. I'm not sure why we haven't. Okay. All right, let's go. This one just goes straight to voicemail.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 410 and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Why didn't I get? I'm gonna go to tickets. Okay. Okay. Get to this one here. So this is a warm lead. How is this a warm lead? Bruh. This is not a warm lead if this thing goes straight to voicemail. This is a dead lead.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 4.
That's why. All right. Dead lead. Next one is Beverly. So it's looking more like 15. Yep, this is a dead lead. Oh, blah. This is why it's important to make sure you are. All right, next one. So I have 15 on my database, and then I'm gonna have to go because I'm getting hungry now. So hopefully this one's a dead. All right, this one is marked for follow-ups. Why is this a follow-up? All right. Double dial this guy.
Hi, you've reached Rick. Please leave a message. Thank you.
I'm supposed to be going right now, but I'm not hungry.
Hi, you've reached Rick. Please leave a message. Thank you.
Hey, Rick, Monte here. If you could give me a call when you can. All right. Attempted. Dead lead. Ooh, I paid $19 for that one. All right, let's get to the next one. Horace, oh, sweet mother of Jesus. He's a dead lead in itself. I don't even want to talk to him. Okay, let's call.
Hello.
Horace, Monte here. How you doing?
Oh, long time no hear. How you doing?
Yeah, same for you. I'm pretty good. I'm going through my follow-ups, and you were on that list. Have you sold those properties yet?
No,
Okay. Why not?
different things, everybody want to put my house, tell you 1 month, 2 months. I don't want to do that, man. I'm tired of that thing. I mean, meantime you hold my house up, I can't sell it. You understand me?
Right.
Can't
Well,
wait for you to close the deal in 2 months. All that shit, you know what I mean? And then you don't close the deal, You didn't call me and tell me nothing. You just forget everything, That's how it is.
right. Well, the typical
You
process.
call me, okay, I can't sell the house. You don't want it no more. Whatever, the time is up. Nobody tells you nothing, man.
Yeah, I hear it. Sounds frustrating,
Nobody
doesn't
tells
it?
you nothing. Just put your house up there. You don't call you to let you know, okay, you got somebody looking at this. Somebody going to come look at it. Nobody ain't going to tell you that shit.
Mm.
Just give them your house. They list the house, and they're there. You understand?
Mm. I do.
The house is out there, and people come to walk in your house, walk out, walk in, walk out. How you been doing, man? What's up here? What's on your mind?
Nothing much, man. Like I said, I'm just following up with you. I know we did have a contract with you, and the time expired on that, so we had to terminate. But we are still looking to buy in that area. We actually had some buyers for you for those 3 properties that we did see, but we didn't get anywhere as far as getting inside.
I don't know, man. Why everybody want to buy in this area all of a sudden?
Well, I mean, because there's a lot of properties.
Rickettsburg is coming up or what?
Yeah, but then there's also a lot of properties that are just run down and need some work done to it over there,
Yes, it is.
So that could be a reason.
I know what you mean.
Mm.
What was your order of single single place, man?
What?
What was your offer?
I don't know. It's been such a long time ago. Let me see.
Shit.
Last time we spoke, it was back in November.
Is that long already?
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, November 4th, we spoke. The last time we spoke.
Okay.
And you told me about the Montier one? Just the...
Yeah, the Montier, she's still living there.
Yeah. You told me about those two. You didn't tell me about the other one.
Yeah, Montier, single place, Hill Avenue.
So, I mean, obviously we wanna buy them. It's just a matter of having access to get inside. All we will really need is about a week.
There's no access, man. There's no access, bro. I'm gonna be there.
Okay, that's not a problem. We still need to get inside.
I'm gonna be there. Anytime you call, if where I'm at, you give me half an hour, I'll be there. I'll be there between that time.
Okay. Well,
I'm not leaving the country now. So you can't say going South America, you know.
You're leaving the country?
No, I'm here. I'm here now.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, Horace, I mean, we had it under contract before with you, and then we had a hard time getting a hold of you to get inside, so that's why it took so long.
Why you had a hard time getting with you, man?
Because you were busy.
Same number, I'm right here.
And you wasn't answering. Can I tell you how many calls that I have on your file?
Yo, let me tell you something, man. So much people call my phone, man. I'm tired of these people calling. The people who do that stuff.
Right. So that's not a problem.
But they call you and hang up all day.
But yeah.
Those people call me all day, bro. I don't know who to answer, who not to answer.
Right.
All day. I don't have 20 calls this morning from those people. Those robocalls or whatever you call it.
Yeah, a lot of spam callers, right?
Yes, but yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Man, I'm telling you, man. For this morning, I got at least 15 to 20 calls from those people. As soon as I wake up, I'm sleeping 6 o'clock. I don't know who's to answer, who's not what. And now, what I do now is don't answer the phone, let it leave a message. When I call the number back, oops, this number is not in service. Oops, this number is not, you can't call them back to find it. You know, why they do that? So I know those are the ones who do that.
Yeah, that's bad for business. That's not how I operate.
Those are the ones.
Yeah. But anyways, I mean, but yeah, no, this is like my 103rd time calling.
Yeah, man,
you.
they call me all night, bro.
Yeah.
I know how they get my number. Like, they just pass my number down from one to the next to the next. Just got my number up on a big board up here.
Right.
They just keep and call it. You know what I mean? They call me all the time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shame.
So, I mean, I'm trying to help you stop getting those calls by buying these properties from you, but it's...
All right, we'll start with single place. What are you going to do? Tell me.
Don't you live there?
I live on Hill Avenue.
Oh, you live in the Hill. Okay. I don't know. What were you trying to get?
Hill Avenue need work.
It's just been such a long time. What were you trying to get for it?
Well, basically, how it is right now, I was trying to get like 28.
28?
28, 30.
Oh, 38, 38.
So I could pay off my bills and still got something in my pocket, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that just from the Google search, the Google image view on the Google Maps, that's too much. What about the Montier ones? What about the Montier, the one with the tenant and then the one next to it? What do you want for that?
Montier is already fixed up. Hold on a minute.
Dude, this guy is a trip. It's the same situation every time I call. So the reason why I'm so monotone is because I'm over it. I'm over it. Literally 104 calls since June. We got him under contract. It took us 2 months to get inside of the property. And then once we got inside, he's like, "You want to tie my property up and don't even close on?" And I'm just like, "What are you talking about? It took us 2 months to get inside of the property. Then we still got to call you to get access." I don't know. He put me on hold. I might just hang up and call him back if he doesn't answer within like a minute or so. But actually, let me tell you guys the timeline for this guy. He's a trip. So I originally brought this lead, April 30th, 2025 at 3 o'clock. April 30th, right? I didn't speak to him January, March, April, till the next day, which is fine. May 1st, he told me about 2 of his properties. Okay? Keep that in mind. May 12th. Hold on. I'm going let me go based off the notes rather than the calls itself. May 12th. Oh crap, now I gotta scroll all the way up. So alright. So spoke to him May 1st, got on the information. Then I brought another lead of his the same day. I sent it to Mayron, my dispo guy, May 7th. So alright, numbers are fine. So I sent him a contract May 13th. 12 days go by. Okay. I didn't hear from him. I was like, but the numbers are fine. So Mayron was like, hey, we got a wholesaler was trying to get this, but we need to be between 90 and 95. So we could dispo it for, 5K, 10K each or whatever. So I got it under contract for the price that we were supposed to get under contract. Then I sent the contract May 13th. Got the contract signed May 19th, so a whole week. Okay, it's May 20th. He's like, all right, I got another property, so 3 in total. He wants to show us. He's like, give me a call tomorrow. Call tomorrow, no answer. 1 week goes by. He's like, he's gonna go over there today, get some pictures. Meanwhile, it's right around the corner. May 27th, called them back. He's waiting for the tenant to get out of there. May 30th, no answer. June 3rd, still trying to get inside the property. I'm hanging up. We'll have to get in there this weekend due to a small roof leak. We'll try to get some pictures as well while he's in there. The tenant is his ex-girlfriend. So that's a story in itself. All right, mention that the tenant is on a yearly lease, not sure when the lease is up. Also working on getting a copy of the lease. June 3rd, okay? June 13th, might be able to put the lock boxes on the property today as well. Still waiting for pictures. June 16th, these are all my notes, so I'm calling them in the meantime. June 16th, straight to voicemail. June 20th. Remember, we got it under contract on May 19th. June 20th. Cancel document. Will lay off. He is too busy to get a hold of. We'll touch base in a week or so. Still trying to meet up with him for lock boxes. June 27th, straight to voicemail. These are all my notes, so I'm still calling them in the meantime. I didn't want to go through the communications because I'm triple dialing a couple times throughout the day to get a hold of them because 1, we got it under contract. 2, we're waiting on the keys to get in the lockbox so we can start marketing the property, right? The 2 most important things. June 29th, we got the parcel ID numbers for all the properties. Turns out he's not on the deed on one of the properties. All right, June 30th. Finally put the lockbox on one of the properties, which we talked about just now, the one that he wants 35 for. And unsure of the direction that we're going to go in. We got the links to all the properties that we were able to get into. We put the lockbox on first property, so then that way we can have the keys in that lockbox, show them all the properties, and then put the key back in that lockbox. That is June 30th, okay? He's like, I'm gonna put the keys in the lockbox tomorrow. July 13th, same story, different day. Says he's gonna put the keys in there at 4 o'clock after his doctor's appointment. July 7th, July 9th, 11th, 13th. Now we're on July 13th. Terminated the contract, thinks I have wasted his time not knowing that we were waiting for him to put the keys in the lockbox this whole time. All right, and then it comes to October. I sent it to a buddy of mine because it's just such a long time in between. November 2nd, lo and behold, I brought up a lead from iSpeedtoLead with his address. I'm like, okay, another round, same situation, right? He thinks got a lot of calls, a lot of spam calls, a lot of people saying that they want to buy his property, all the shebang, bang, bang. And so I'm just over it every time I talk to him. So, anyways, I don't even want to call him back. We're just going to get another lead through this list. So, we're going to mark him a dead lead. If he chooses to call back, yeah, that's fine. If not, I'm not in too much of a rush to call him back. It's just almost a year. April will be a year if I call him again. All right, let's get to the next one. That was a long story that went nowhere. How much did you make last year wholesaling? I don't know the exact number but over 50 grand. I've kind of been not as organized these last 2 years, so so from June to July, or not, oh my God, December, it was 45 grand that I made. I've closed about 3-ish or so more between January and June, but I'm not sure how much that was. So from July to August, or June to August, the last 6 months of the year, I made 45 grand. So I don't know exactly because my deals are everywhere, and some were off of the HUD statement, and then the others were on. So that's how I know I made 45 because they were on the HUDs. I'm not sure how much I made off of the HUDs, which is probably not a good thing to be saying because I still have to pay taxes on that. Interesting. Anyways, let's get to it here. That just wasted 10 minutes of my time that I can't get back. All right, Miss Janice. WI. I'm supposed to be on lunch right now. My stomach is starting to grow. Get hungry. Is this your full-time job? No, it was, and I got burnt out, so I ended up just working for a W-2. So I do this about 3 days a week. All right, Miss Janice, why is this a dead lead? Dead lead. Verbal cash offer made. 300,000 will entertain local area. Okay. All right, Ronald, let's see what we got. Actually, let me call her to see. My job is actually, I work for Inspired Closets of Pittsburgh. It's pretty much a custom storage closet space. So I kind of work for like the rich people. So I work in the warehouse. So I get all the orders together for the installers to install the space that they want. So it'll be like pantries or like laundry rooms or like walk-in closets or like garages type stuff. It's expensive. I don't personally understand why it's so expensive, but that's really who you're marketing to. But I wish I could go out to the houses to see, like, to see the after work. But I guess it's kind of, I mean, my boss knows what I'm doing. And he's like, yeah, I get it. My parents actually get a lot of calls from people who do what you do. So when I have incoming calls, I try not to like I try not to like answer them, especially if he's in the warehouse. Would you say wholesaling is harder than people? Yeah, absolutely. It's really all about just having a quality conversation and see if the numbers make sense. Um, but a lot of people try to force the numbers to make sense, and that kind of make it seem harder than what it actually is. And then also dealing with people itself, sellers like that guy who says that we waste his time, but in reality, we are always waiting on him to make a decision. So, are you in real estate? Who am I calling? Ronald McDonald. Let me pull him up. Am I a independent wholesaler? Yes, I'm independent. My buyer, one of my buyers is actually my broker because I'm an agent as well. He's like, dude, if you become an agent, just come, work at my brokerage, and then you could still sell me deals. If I'm not interested, then you could do it at whatever you please. So he has the first dibs on all my wholesale deals, and then if he's not interested, I could disperse. Spoke to him about a few weeks. He wants over retail for all of them. Not interested in seller finance. Sweet. Okay. This one's a dead lead. Jeez. Yeah. I'm only in Pittsburgh though. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Mr. Robert. This is how unorganized I was. Jeez. Are you in Pittsburgh? All right. This one is marked as a follow-up. Okay. Family member moving out will repaint. Still in the process. We'll touch base in the beginning of February. Okay. So contact was made on this one. Okay, let's go to the next. We have a follow-up call set for the 3rd. So 2 Tuesdays from now. I don't. I'm working my way up to, though. I just have to get myself established, make sure I have the right SOPs here. So then that way I can focus on expanding. This one's a follow-up. Contact made. Okay. Lori. Margaret. Virtual wholesaler can make you a lot. Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. Wants to wait until spring. Okay, I'll still call. Hey, I'll call you later. Thanks. Oh. What time would that be? Let's see. What time would that be? Question mark. Let me take her off of the drip because I will text her again. All right, somebody just responded to our drip. Mornings between 9 and 11. Ooh, we missed that opportunity. We'll still call, though. December 10th was our last combo. Do you only do iSpeedtoLead or do wholesalers? Only iSpeedtoLead.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
I work it'll be around 2. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Miss Lori?
Yes.
Hey, Miss Lori, this is Monte. We calling about the Margaret Street property.
Yes.
Yeah, we spoke a little bit ago. You mentioned to give you a call around after the New Year's.
Well, it's a little too cold. I thought I said spring.
Oh, in the spring. Okay.
Yeah.
So around like March-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I could do that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. I was reading another text message. All right, after spring. March 9th. Okay. All right, give her a call. So contact was made on this one. I'm going through all my contact attempted. She's a warm lead. All right. Yeah, these are all the ones that didn't answer. I had about 25 more to look through. No, that's the one. Dude, my stomach is bubbling, so I don't know how much time it is. I lose focus when I'm hungry. Okay. Naga. So they're still contact attempted. Yeah. So I got I actually that's why I use intro. See, I'm losing focus. So RJ Bates is somebody I watch real heavy. I got my intro off of him. I pretty much use his script for sure. Okay. I can text back. Ooh, okay. 2:15. Oh man, I'll be back from lunch then. I don't know how much longer I could do this. All right, Waddell. We're gonna double dial him. Are you in his university? No, actually. I want to. I want to be. You? I feel like I'm doing him a disservice.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
You know, by using his script and not being in his university.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, how's it going? It's Monte. I'm calling about the property there on Waddell Avenue. Looks like we spoke some time ago about it. So I wanted to see if you sold it already or if you're still looking to sell. So if you could, give me a call where you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. Yeah, I think so. Or I think, yeah, last time I checked, it was around that price. So hopefully it didn't go up much much higher. But are you in his university? Do you do wholesaling as well? Straight to voicemail. Unable to leave voicemail. Okay. Oh man, my stomach is bubbling. And then I still gotta make my food. Ooh.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please.
Oh, I'm gonna double dial him.
The person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Unable. So what do you do right now? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Zal? Nope. I don't know how to. Z. Z, what you up to? Alright, this one's a follow-up lead. Offer was made, so we'll just change it in there. What do you think about Flip with Rick in Satcan? They're good peoples. Funny enough, I used to watch their stuff. They go hard on gurus. I find that funny. Definitely entertaining for sure. They seem like legit people down in Florida. I think it does nationwide, don't they? This is a follow-up. $14th. Okay, let's go on the call. Yeah. Yeah, good value for it being free, for sure.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have
Primarily cash.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
If the
At the
opportunity
tone,
presents
please
itself.
record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Dan, Monte here. If you could give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. If the opportunity present itself, then I will present those offers. But me personally, I just pass them on to those I know who do that type of stuff. Personally, no. If it presents itself, I have somebody who I think could do it. Yes, I still want to sell. Please call Phil for more info. Ooh, let's just do that. All right. Let's do that. We just got a text here. Yeah, buddy. Let me take them off of the trip. Fantastic. Sometimes I love automations because no one really knows if you're being automated or not, right? All right, so she says, please call him for more information. Tell him I referred him to you. Thanks. Oh boy. Who is Phil and what does he want? Let me make sure this is not. Whew. Okay, it is off the market. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. We'll call him now. Thank you. All right, Phil. Let's see what you're about, my guy. All right, Phil. Okay, so this property is in a trust. So all right, let's call him here.
Hello.
Hey, is this Phil?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Phil. Santi gave me your number to call about the old Freeport Road property.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
You wanted to see it?
Yeah, well, I didn't get that far.
Okay.
They literally just texted me saying, "Hey, I'm still looking to sell. Give Phil a call." So I'm not sure who you are and what you got to do with the property itself.
Okay. Now, are you an agent?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Good. Well, I'm just doing it for him as a favor. I'm a business broker.
Nice.
And he wanted me to show the property to people that came to look at it.
Ah, okay. Is he out of town or something?
No, he has to take care of his wife. He has to be with his wife all the time. So he asked me to do it. And I told him, I said, I'm not a real estate agent. He goes, just show the house. And then if it sells, then I'll just get an attorney to do everything. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm also an investor as well. So, I mean, I have the necessary paperwork. We could go through the necessary routes to, get the job done.
Okay.
Do you have any knowledge of the property itself?
Well, I showed it to someone last week that's interested, but as far as Santi rented it out for like almost 20 years since he's owned it. Yeah, and it was one family. It was a professor from Carnegie Mellon,
mm-hmm.
and she just retired. That's the only reason she left. It's in good shape. It could use like an updated bathroom, but it's still functional. One thing it needs right away is a vent for the bathroom. Because all that condensation stays, inside there.
Yeah.
It can create, looks like it might have had, a little bit of mold on there or something. It doesn't look bad, but you can tell that it definitely needs ventilation.
Okay.
Which it's not a problem to put in. Because I restore old houses too, so I don't do it anymore, but yeah, and then it has nice hardwood floors throughout, and it has one fireplace in the living room. It has a galley-style kitchen, and then there's I don't know if this woman did it from Carnegie Mellon or it was like that when Santi bought it. They put an apartment downstairs. It has a kitchen, a bedroom, and a full bath.
Oh, wow.
In the basement. Yeah. It still needs some work. It needs, flooring. But it's all there. Kitchen's there, bathroom's intact. It looks like it just needs some flooring. And it looks like they also raised it from the concrete floor, probably the height of a 2x4. So I guess if there was any water that ever came in, it would hit that. I'm not sure why they did that.
Okay.
yeah, that could be like a family has a teenager that wants to be has its own place. That could be good for that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you said you showed it last week. Would you happen to have any pictures that you could share?
I never took any pictures.
Okay. Do you live close enough to take pictures?
Yeah, I do. Why, are you out of town?
No, not necessarily, but I typically don't look at properties until we have it under agreement. But you're the most recent person that been in the property, so I would love to see what it looks like.
Yeah, I can take some pictures.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, the more pictures, the better. That way I gotta get my head around what's going on with it. Did he do any like updates while the tenant was in there?
No. It could use right now. It could use a coat of paint. I mean, it's livable the way it is, but it could use a coat of paint, and like I said, a vent put in the bathroom.
Gotcha.
And then you could rent it out. It's in good shape. Its flooring's in really good shape.
How much was he renting it out for? Would you know?
That I don't. I could ask, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm just doing it as a favor for him.
Yeah.
I sold a couple of his restaurants for him. He was in a restaurant business.
Oh wow.
And yeah, because I'm a business broker, so I'm allowed to sell restaurants. I just can't sell real estate.
Yeah. Well, you know the game though, so that makes it a little bit better, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know the real estate. I've been in real estate all my life, over 40 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I own a bunch of real estate throughout the city.
Why not buy this one?
I'm done. I'm 73 years old. I don't want to buy no more.
No way. You're 73?
I live off of my real estate. It's plenty. I'm a bachelor, so.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't buy anymore. Last one I bought was in, I think, 19, just before the pandemic. I bought a doctor's office with 3 units up above, so in Bloomfield.
Oh, nice area.
Oh yeah, most of my property's in Bloomfield. I've been there 40 some years. I bought it when it was cheap.
What? So
yeah, I bought it when it was like $60,000.
Wow.
Back in the 80s.
That's awesome. So did you buy it from the location? Did you think it was going to be as high end as it is now?
Well, yeah. I bought my first building in Bloomfield in '82, and back then I had a restaurant business. So I bought the building, put a restaurant in, put 4 apartments upstairs, and then I saw the area growing, and so I just kept buying more.
Yeah.
So I have like I don't know, 4 commercial properties up there, and a bunch of residential ones. So.
Wow.
And I have some in Highland Park and Morningside.
Okay.
But it's plenty. I don't want no more.
Yeah.
You know?
Or you would have brought it, right?
Yeah, exactly. I would have bought it when it was cheaper. Yeah, I don't want no more.
Well, listen, so if I come in here, because I would want to, my first option is to do it as a flip, and then keeping it as a rental is like a secondary, if the market, towards, what do you think I could get for it? Like if we were to come in there and flip?
You mean the purchase or the rent?
Well, so if we buy it, we got updated to flip it, to resell it.
Well, I don't think he'll take any less than 210.
Okay. What do you think I can get for it?
There's a house down the street that's in probably the same condition as this one, and they're asking, Howard Hanna has it, and they're asking 230. So you probably, if you were to paint the outside and put a new bathroom in, you could probably get 275 out of it. You can make yourself a quick 50. But what I would do is, like you said, clean it up, paint it, put a new bathroom in, and then rent it. You could probably get a couple $1,000 a month out of it.
Yeah, I see the one you're talking about. It's been on the market for 80 days at 230.
Yeah.
So that's probably too much.
Yeah, that's too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're about in the same condition.
Okay.
But if you were to put like 20 $25,000 into this, you could probably, get a couple $1,000s a month, do it for a couple years, and then maybe by then the market will be up higher,
Right.
and maybe you can get 280 out of it.
Okay. Yeah, well, with closing costs, commissions, profit, all that thing, that 50K doesn't beat 50K at the end of the day,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, listen, I mean,
Or you could just clean it up, and maybe if you maybe just paint the building, paint the house, paint the inside, and then maybe flip it then, and maybe try to get like 250 out of it, 260.
If I buy it at 210.
Yep.
So if I buy it at 210, put how much in it?
Oh, you could just whatever it would cost to paint the inside, and then put the vent in, because the bathroom's not bad. It's just it needs a vent put in.
So probably
that's not a big job to put the vent in. I can show you how to do it.
Well, I gotta pay somebody to do that. So you're thinking like $5,000?
Oh yeah. And then you can get somebody to paint it. I can find you people to paint that'll paint the whole interior for you, and then you could flip it, and rent it out until you do flip it.
Okay, well, the options are there, which is good for me. When do you think you could get some pictures for me?
I live in Fox Chapel, so
nice.
I could on the way home today. Maybe I'll go over. I always have his key with me.
Okay.
And then I could take a couple pictures of it. Now, do you want just the first floor, the bathroom, and you want like the apartment that's in the basement too?
Hey, listen. If I'm going to spend $200,000, I need pictures of everything. So the more pictures, the better.
Okay.
If you send me 5 pictures of one room, that's fine. But preferably.
Oh no, I'll take a picture of every room.
Yeah, preferably that. And then I still got to talk to Santi. You said it's a he, yeah, or is it a her?
Yes, no, Santi is a he.
He, okay.
And his wife's name is Sarin.
Sarin, okay. Yeah, I still have to talk
they're
to him.
They're from Thailand.
No way, that's awesome.
Yeah, and he used to have Thai Place, if you know. He had one in Fox Chapel I sold for him, and he had one in Wexford that I sold for him.
Thai Tamarin, I think that's what it's called now.
No, it's called when Santi owned it, it was called Thai Place, and he was in business for 40 years.
Wow.
He had the first Thai restaurant in Pittsburgh.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, if you look up all his write-ups, he had a lot of write-ups. He had a lot of famous people that would eat there too.
Okay. Is it? Oh, he sold it. You said you sold it for him.
Oh yeah, the restaurant's gone. Yeah, he's a little bit older than me. He's probably, I think he's 80 or 81.
Oh wow.
So he's got me by almost 10 years. So yeah, I told him to retire like probably 10 years ago, but he just didn't want to do it. But now his wife has knee problems, and they can't even go away and enjoy themselves because she could hardly walk.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh man.
But he had excellent food. I used to eat there all the time.
I always wanted to try it, but I'm afraid like it'll mess up my stomach because it's not used to that type of food,
Well, it's not spicy.
It's not?
Oh no, Thai food is not spicy.
It always looks so spicy.
No. I know Indian food can be really spicy, so I stay away from that because I don't like my stomach upset either.
Yeah.
But Thai food is not spicy, no. In fact, there's a good Thai restaurant in East Liberty that I just put in there, and she has 3 restaurants. It's called Dancing Crab.
Yes, so
you should try.
That is on our list, actually.
Yeah, you should try that because she used to work. I think she used to work for Santi when she first came from Thailand.
Really?
So she probably has a lot of his dishes.
Oh,
so
probably.
If you wanted to taste what Thailand was like, her Thai place was like, yeah, try Dancing Crab.
Hold on, I gotta put it on my list right now so I don't forget.
Yeah, put it on in East Liberty.
Dancing
And you could
Girl.
tell her that I sent you. She knows me because I sold her that restaurant.
Oh, that's awesome. On West Liberty Ave, you said?
No, this one's in East Liberty,
East
on
Liberty.
the East End, and it's on Broad Street.
All right, hold on.
Years ago, when I was growing up, that used to be a place called Walsh's Bar, which is a historic landmark. And she took it over. I sold it to her just maybe not even a year ago. I think she opened up in, I want to say October. Yeah, this past October.
All right, on Broad Street. Okay, so I added it to my list.
Yeah.
Go. There we go.
I don't know which one she works at, but she trains all the chefs. But I think she probably works at this one because that's the biggest one. Because she has like outside dining that probably seats like 80 people outside. And then the inside is pretty big. And then she has a long bar. Yeah, it's big. And then she has the downstairs that she could have private parties. So it's probably like 6,000 square feet.
Oh, geez.
Plus
Okay.
plus the outside.
All right, I wrote it down in my my to-do list. And then that way, when we do go, eventually I'll have to let you know.
Yeah, it's not spicy. No, it's not. But let them know that you don't want it spicy, because I think they base it on numbers. And I always get like a 1. It's not spicy at all.
Okay. Well, I'll try that out. Well, I gotta get going here. Now I'm hungry, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you located? Where are you calling me from?
I'm in Overbrook.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not too. I'm far enough from the property, but I'm not too far. If that makes sense.
No, I know where you are. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's traffic there on 51 and all that.
Yeah. So. That's pretty much the traffic, 51, and then we got to do 28.
I didn't like going out there. I remember flipping a house over in Brookline about 10 years ago. So I didn't like going out there through the tunnels and all that. So.
Well, not if you live in Fox Chapel. Yeah, there's no need for you to be over here.
I like it on that side of the tunnels. Yeah, I don't like going through the tunnels. Although there's some nice areas. Mount Lebanon's nice. Overbrook's nice. It's nice out there. It's just having to go through the tunnels.
Right. That's pretty much it, honestly.
Yeah. Once you're through the tunnels, you're fine. But okay. Who do you work for? What real estate do you work for?
The brokerage is Deacon Hoover Real Estate Advisors. They're out in Carnegie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never heard of them.
Yeah, a lot of people say that actually. It's kind of interesting. Because it's not like a Keller Williams or like a Remax type of thing.
Oh yeah. Those agents are out every day. Type of thing. You're mostly advisors. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So. But this would be like an investment property for me personally, or my partner. But if we go on market,
what's your first name again?
My name is Monte.
Monte.
Yeah.
Monte. One really good thing about this house is it's Fox Chapel School District.
Yeah, we actually brought a 10-unit property over here a couple months ago. We actually closed on it, I think October or November. So we're familiar with this area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that Fox Chapel School District means a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that's why I wanted to call and talk to Santi, but he's like, call Phil, get more information. So I thought you were kind of like his partner on it or not, but hopefully we could.
I have the information. Basically, I probably know as much as him because I worked on the house a couple times where I had to reroute his drain for him.
Mm-hmm.
But that was probably like 8 or 9 years ago, and I rerouted it because it was getting a little bit of moisture in the basement. So I said, "Well, this is the reason why you're doing it."
Yeah.
He said, "Can you fix it?" I said, "Yeah, I can do that." So I did it for him, and I'll show you what I did when you come and look at it if you do. So
yeah, well, I will have to talk to Santi first just to make sure the numbers make sense on our end first.
Okay.
But I wouldn't have a problem if it. If the numbers make sense or we come to an agreement, that will be our next step is to walk through the property. But since you've already been there, that's why I asked if you could share some pictures. So
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll also call Santi to see how much he was getting as rent.
Yeah, and then if you could just trying to set up a call, if you could between if you want to be involved, that's fine. But I would need to talk to Santi since he is the
No, you can call him direct.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if
Yeah.
Are you just the person that will let me in the property if we were to come to terms? Okay.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to do that. That's why he gave me a key.
Gotcha.
And I've known Santi for 40 years, so he trusts me. He calls me up for advice for a lot of stuff, so that's why he gave me the key. He goes, I want you to do it. He goes, I don't have the time. I don't want to be bothered. He goes, you do it for me. And I said, all right.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. I'm sending you a text right now. If you could send pictures to my number as well, okay?
Okay, and that's the number you're sending me?
Yeah, just send you a text.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
All right, Monty.
I will wait for those pictures, okay?
Monty, what's your last name?
Rodriguez. I sent that in a text. Did you get the text yet?
Right. I probably did, yeah. I'll if I didn't, I'll call you.
Okay. It said it's sent on my end, so just let me know, okay?
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. I'm gonna get some food now.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Take care. All right, buddy.
Oh, sweet mother of Jesus. Good convo. At the end of the day, it's not the person I needed to talk to. This will be a good one though. I like the area, good school district, as he was saying. I just typed in his numbers, 290. I just did basic numbers here, so I think you could get a little bit more. So I did 290 times 0.6 for basic cosmetic. We're at 174. And I like to start out with 15,000 as a fee. And I could just work down from there if the numbers are a little bit too tight. We're at 150. So if he's really wanting 210, may go with the listing route, like the novation part. Then again, that's not me. I always send it over to somebody else. And in this case, I'll send it over to my broker because he has more knowledge on that. And that gives me down to 160. So hopefully I could get Santi on the phone either later today or tomorrow. Get a little bit more information on why he's selling. Because Phil sounds like a great guy, but I'd like to hear from Santi instead, and then also that could build a little bit more rapport that way, get more understanding on what's going on and why he is looking to sell. So my stomach is bubbling. Today is Tuesday. We had a great conversations today. Technically, I'm supposed to be on lunch right now, but I'm glad I was able to talk to him. So I appreciate the time, energy, and effort, guys. I will be back tomorrow, Wednesday. Can I start at 9 o'clock? I could start at 9 o'clock too. So tomorrow we'll go from 9 to noon, maybe even a little bit longer since he does not have school. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Before you go, you know that knowledge is everywhere, and I am hungry. Anyways, squad up with those out there because you never know who you're destined to meet. Until next time, we are out of the office. Bye.